Welcome back to the Have You Seen It podcast YouTube channel. My name is Mason Knight. Sitting across from me is Cash Krause, and this is our YouTube exclusive trailer reaction. So if you guys like what you see here, please be sure to like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification as we drop videos here every single day. So with that said, Cash, what are we reacting to today?
Well, we are reacting to a new Star Wars series.
Yes,
can you
we are.
fucking believe it?
Absolutely, I can believe it.
I will. Can you believe it that you're excited for a new Star Wars? Because it's been a while since I think I've had it, besides Mandalorian.
You know, it has been. It has been. Mandalorian, I say this time and time again, has been single-handedly the best thing Disney has ever done with the Star Wars franchise. Unquestionably.
Since the Holy Trilogy, the original trilogy.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Since the original. Yeah. Okay, I thought you meant the trilogy that Disney just made, 7, 8, and 9, Rise of Skywalker.
I said the Holy Trilogy.
The Holy Trilogy, yes.
Yeah.
I thought you were being sarcastic, though, which I was going
to...
Honestly, I've never done this.
Star Wars.
We've had over 300 episodes on this podcast. I've never reached across and smacked you, but I really thought about it. But luckily, you told me the context behind what you were saying.
Luckily, I got that out quick enough.
You did
I saw your hand twitching.
It was twitching over here. But no, I am... and you know what? You know, they just had this giant Disney did
Investor Day blowout is what they're calling it, which is so funny because they release a lot less stuff for Star Wars Celebration Day. They release a lot more stuff for the Investor Day.
Of course, that's how
you got to get that money. You got to get that money.
There's so much that they released, though, and I am just so excited. But what we are reacting to today is Star Wars: The Bad Batch, which is the series centers on members of Clone Force 99, also known as the Bad Batch.
Yes, we all know them. Yes. The experimental clone group that
think for themselves.
They hate it. That's why they were so experimental.
Yeah.
You don't want a soldier that thinks for himself.
No, absolutely not.
And you see why. You make 6 of these fuckers, and they're a thorn in your fucking toe for the rest of the next 40 years.
They're a problem. They're a real problem.
They really are a sturdy bunch, these guys. But yeah.
This is supposed to... Oh,
go ahead. No, go ahead.
This is supposed to be a sequel to the Clone Wars animated series, but also kind of like a direct spinoff.
Yes, because weren't they introduced like season 7 or something like that? That's the title of Bad Batch, But... Disney has announced 9 TV series. I think 7 of those are Star Wars.
I love it.
There's so fucking much that they're doing, and the future for Star Wars is the small screen.
Yeah, it is. It's long format, world building, understanding everything that involves Star Wars. Like, this is what they should have been doing instead of trying to continue on this Skywalker saga that was absolutely abysmal.
Yeah, the biggest thing is they are staying, though, in the time frame. I wish they'd fucking go back to the old Republic, do something different. They are so stuck in these 30 to 60 year period, you know, with because they announced, well, they didn't announce, but they confirmed Obi-Wan and stuff. That's still all these things stuck in this time period. Why? What are they waiting for? I got a feeling they're waiting to do a movie for the old Republic. Yeah,
probably a trilogy. You know, and I do agree with that. I'm very happy with what they announced. And
absolutely.
I'll take nothing away from that. But I totally agree with you. We got to have some old Republic. Like, for those diehard fans, man, who love the old Republic.
Yes.
Like Darth Revan, Darth Plagueis, or not Plagueis, rather. What's his name? Darth Malgus?
Yeah.
Yes.
Darth Plagueis.
Plagueis was Sidious.
Yeah. He was a little bit later. Although, who knows how old that guy is?
It would be fun to get a little bit more context to him on the screen instead of just in books, though.
Let me name some of the TV series that they are coming out with before we get into this. So we're getting Star Wars Rangers of the New Republic, completely new franchise. Ahsoka. Spinoff, of course. Star Wars Visions. I don't know what that is. Mandalorian.
Visions was the anime. I'm like 99% sure Visions was the anime, which I'm excited for, too.
A Lando series.
Yeah, that's right.
Star Wars A Droid Story, which is probably going to be an animated, maybe more kids-oriented. Rogue One Squadron.
Which was a spinoff of Rogue One.
Yep. The Bad Batch, which we just talked about. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Star Wars The Acolyte, which we didn't talk about. That's another one. And Andor, which is another one. And Patty Jenkins is directing a film. Yeah. It's the only film that was announced, and it is a a squadron film, a fighter pilot film.
Yes, I got those two backwards.
Yes.
So the other one is the Rogue One spinoff. But Patty Jenkins
Andor
directing a Star Wars
Rogue.
film, that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, apparently she's fucking fired up about it. Her dad was a fighter pilot, and he died in combat, which is
wow.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
But apparently she's obsessed with planes, so I guess this is like the perfect movie for her to do.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously it's not real planes,
project.
but yeah. And Patty Jenkins is fucking great.
Oh, of course.
She came out and that's the greatest thing DC ever did was getting Patty Jenkins to direct a Now she's working for Disney. Double dipping.
Love but I am fine with it. You know, based on her work and what I've seen so far. So
wild because it was like 20 years that she did a movie before Wonder Woman. I mean, she took off that huge gap, and now she's just doing all these mainstream stuff. I love it.
Sometimes that happens, though, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. You just need the right calling.
We got to jump into this.
Let's get into it.
I am just...
I'm excited.
So excited about it. All right, hold on one sec. All right, here we go. Here is The Bad Batch.
They call themselves The Bad Batch.
The Republic will be reorganized into the First Galactic Empire!
That was quite an impressive display.
Oh, man.
Come on, are you fucking kidding me or what?
And we get Tarkin back, easily one of the best fucking Star Wars bad guys in the universe. Yes. Tarkin is so good. Oh my God, that looks amazing.
I'm just stoked about this.
It's gonna be so good. They're getting all the original voice actors back. It's gonna be amazing.
It will be. And Star Wars: The Clone Wars was such a good animated series too, and just the continuation
all their animated
of this,
series have been really good. Yeah.
And what a great premise too, The Bad Batch. You know, it just kind of these rogue clone troopers.
Well, what a good name, the Bad Batch. That sounds like someone fucked up.
Yeah,
like someone in the lab made a big mistake. Like these guys, you cannot.
Probably no longer working for the Galactic Republic.
Like you cannot send these guys out. They're fucking insane. They're nuts. But yeah,
the Empire definitely. That person.
I wonder.
No longer with us.
I wonder if we're gonna get a little Jango Fett in this. Do we ever see the originator of all these clones besides Star Wars 2?
No, I don't think so.
They never get to meet their Papa.
No, they don't. No, but no, Papa is not around.
It's very sad they never get to meet. And we know he was hanging out at the base where they were cloned, because we saw it inside, which is weird. I would distance myself.
Cut his head off. Yeah. And then he was gone.
Yeah, he was. He did not last long in typical Star Wars fashion. Yes. Kill off your most beloved characters.
Did you see that theory? It's a very interesting theory for The Mandalorian.
About how Boba survived?
No, I mean, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen The Mandalorian, tune out right now. But The Mandalorian 2, obviously, we see Boba, but they're saying that it's going to be poetic justice because who cut Jango Fett's head off? Mace Windu, right? Who's the Jedi that Grogu needs to see? They were originally, on top when he's making the call in episode 5 or 6.
6, I think.
Yeah,
the last
making the call. They're saying that it could potentially be Mace Windu, and then Boba Fett's going to come in and kill him to avenge his father.
It's not going to happen. That'd be so.
It'd be pretty cool.
And we would have known by now if Samuel Jackson had been
maybe,
on set,
or maybe not. They keep that shit hush.
Unless you've already seen
really
it.
Think it's going to be.
I'm not going to. It's not going to be.
It's going to be a young Luke, or younger, I should say, Luke Skywalker, or a middle age, I guess.
Or it could be Obi-Wan.
It could be
It could be Obi-Wan.
Yeah, that's very true.
He's obviously not going to raise him, but maybe
A
that will be
cameo
like the
kind of
bridge
thing.
of him. He'll be able to point you in the right direction or whatever, you know. But yeah, it could be Yoda for all we know.
It could. I mean, definitely it could be.
He's out there. He's in fucking Dagobah, the swamplands. Not
Hey,
doing
he needs
great.
a vacation.
Yeah, I mean, if it was Mace Windu, he'd be fucked up.
Oh, of course he would.
He'd be a monster.
But man, I'm telling you, all
He
the theories
fell
out there.
an ungodly.
But Jedi's
distance.
fall
Well, now
far
they do.
distances.
Unfortunately, now they do.
Yeah, fall in all. Essentially, all that happened is he got electrocuted, which Jedi's have
Got his
survived from
hands
that.
cut off.
But every single Jedi has survived getting their hands cut off too.
I
So
hate that.
It's a possibility. I'm just saying it's a possibility. Mace Windu is still alive, and I'm willing to
Had
stick
the
by that.
shitty emperor not fallen 80 floors and got electrocuted, we wouldn't be able to say this. It was only because
also
of
the Battle of Geonosis too, when they're dropping down in that big arena.
It's
They were
not
dropping
near-
80, 90 feet, man, easily.
not 80, 90 floors. He was on the top on the tall. He was on the tallest tower in Coruscant. That guy dropped a mile
He
down.
did, but I mean,
he was
what's
picking
the
up
difference between 90 feet and 90 miles? Not much. 'Cause when
quite
you
a
hit
bit.
the-
Well, you hit maximum velocity in
velocity.
one. You don't hit maximum velocity in 90 feet.
I don't know, maybe not.
I don't have time to explain physics right now.
No. And it is Star Wars physics too.
Yeah,
so keep that
but
in
those were very different heights. Very different heights.
mind. They very well could have been.
But yeah, he fell a lot. I mean, he would have, unless he hit a car, which still probably would have been
helps the blow.
devastating.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, he would be.
Cruiser or something.
No matter what, though, he could survive, but he'd be fucked up.
He would be fucked up.
It would be
but,
Grogu would be probably scared.
You know,
shit.
I mean,
Like, what?
come on. I mean, Maul was literally cut in half and survived. So
Yeah, not electrocute though. We know from Star Wars electrocution physically fucks you up.
well, look at Vader. He didn't last too long after his electrocution. So
Well, look at fucking the Emperor. He's got like rolls on
I know.
rolls on. He's got like a butt head. He's got a weird.
yeah.
they
Well,
fuck him
there's
up.
even a theory there that he did that intentionally with Mace Windu. You know, Mace was sending the lightning strikes back in order to get Anakin to act, which is pretty sidious, if I do say so myself. All right. That is our trailer reaction for Star Wars The Bad Batch. If you guys like what you've seen here, please be sure to like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification as we drop videos here every single day. If you want to check out our podcast, you can find that on Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, and Stitcher, where we do movie reviews, television recaps, and movie news. If you guys want to find our social media pages, you guys can find that anywhere at Have You Seen It Podcast. Also, if you want some Have You Seen It merch, you can find that link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching and listening. My name is Mason Knight. That is Cash Krause, and until next time.
Bye.